Here we go. Upper bracket final. Happy versus Kaho. Dude, Happy. This is the third map in a row against Night Elf that he's doing the Acolyte, or the Ghoul pull, rather, again. Third time in a row. And still there's no counter from the Night Elf. Isn't Searing Arrow a boring ability that could be replaced? Yes. But replacing abilities is a lot harder, a lot more work than just buffing them up until the point that they're good. I would also love to have the Potom a more interesting hero with more interesting spells. Yes, that would be cool. But I think that is expecting too much. I think just buffing the numbers until she's playable, that should be the first step. And yeah, I think Searing Arrow costs too much mana and also doesn't do enough damage. Potom is just a garbage-ass hero. Classic Twitch chat. You're all wrong and it's killing me. Change hippos and mountain giants. Nerf undead a little bit. Buff orcs in some minor way, like add headhunter hit points. Do not touch anything else. Do not touch anything else? Really? With half of the heroes in the game being unplayable. I guess it's a philosophy question, right? Do you just want to try to balance out everything to be very fair? Or do you also want to change the meta and make more things playable? I'm certainly more on the radical side when it comes to balance changes. I want to see heavy buffs to stuff that is weak. Like, for example, Alchemist. Like, for example, Potom and Keeper. And Tinker. Most Tavern heroes are shit. And I think that's a shame.
A player's forces are under attack.
I miss Beastmaster being good. Me too, dude. I think the Beastmaster is such a cool hero. And he's supposed to be so good in the early game. He is a summoner, obviously. He's supposed to have kind of decent stats. In my recent hero change suggestion video, I went over the nerf that the Beastmaster got.
Buff Tavern heroes, across the board. Except for Beastmaster, not because he is good, but because he is boring as FKUC.
Thank you, Crestfallen, with the donation. You think Beastmaster is boring? I mean, it's not the most exciting spells, but I like the summons, dude. I like the bear, I like the piggy. I love the Beastmaster. I'm a bit biased on Beastmaster. But yeah, Beastmaster was so insanely nerfed by Blizzard over the years. This was a long time ago. This was like 2003, 2004 or something. The Beastmaster used to have 3 more base strength and 2 more base armor. And stronger summons. I wasn't around back in 2003, 2004. But maybe Beastmaster was way overpowered back then. Because that is some of the biggest nerfs that I've ever seen in any game. Beastmaster was so much stronger. And I think he has been way, way over-nerfed.
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe Beastmaster got those buffs, those nerfs for a reason. Yeah, maybe they made sense back then. They certainly don't make sense anymore. You always have to reconsider the lay of the land. Beastmaster should be changed to agility hero, so we have a melee agility hero in the tavern, high DPS plus summons. I don't always care about the fantasy of the hero being kept intact. But I feel like a big, muscular dude who runs through the wild, who has this deep voice, and is called the Beastmaster. I feel like that has to be a strength hero. Agility heroes are all about dexterity, speed, finesse. I feel like the Beastmaster doesn't make sense to be an agi hero. We got a double Naga, by the way. One on the wind on the Death Knight. Surround on the Naga. It's going to be 1 kill. Demon are going to pick up the item here. Battle Giant Strength. Pretty good. Surround the demon as well. Is he gonna hold it? I don't think so. Happy trying to block the demon hunter. Oh, looking for that double hero kill. Demon running to the shop. Oh, what can he get? What can he get? There's no items available. It's nighttime. And there he goes. Double hero kill. Again for Happy. That's kind of a 6 round, actually. You don't want to lose that Berserker. Oh, Happy with the block. He's gonna get to the Moonwell, though. But there's no danger right now for the Undead heroes. And there's 1 coil available. Demon has been rezzed. 1 wisp getting taken out. Happy lost a couple of ghouls in this attack, but it was well worth it.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, we didn't have a Gamba payout earlier? Oops. Now we do. Happy sticking around. Going for 1 rather early Fiend, I guess. Kaho is going to get the rest of this cap, though. Demon does have some decent experience, but of course, yeah, double hero kill. That was painful. Can you start a new Gamba now? Nah, it's too late. We're going to do another Gamba for the next map.
Players' forces are under attack.
It's a very early red cap creep here by Happy. It's going to cost him a ghoul. Almost costing him another. This may be a bit too ambitious right here. 2 ghouls go down. Oh, this is a big fail. This is taking way too long. 2 ghouls died. Took a lot of damage here. Naga solo creeping in the meantime. She should be able to get to level 3.
Bring back Silverhand.
Kabaklisma with the resub. Thank you. Staff demon gets out easy. Good item here for Happy, by the way. Medallion of Courage, Good Village, and Naga. And now Happy gonna try to get the second red in a moment. That should firmly place him in the lead.
A player's forces are under attack.
And look at Kaho. Going for a rather greedy expansion that might catch Happy off guard. Again for the Demoner, only the scroll of the beast. That's pretty unlucky. Going for the Death Knight right away, who took a lot of damage. But there are statues here for healing. Heal pot transferred. DK is almost going down. Holy shit, that was so close. But all that damage does not lead to a kill. It's Happy who's getting the majority of kills here. All the bears gone. Quickly once more. Happy still has that heal scroll. And get the rest of the camp.
A player's forces
But
are
maybe if there's enough time, this expansion can pay off. Rima, which race do you think is the most boring to play? Oof. I don't think there's a clear race that is the most boring to play. I think all have a lot of excitement within them. That's because I'm a big fan of just mastering things. Like, there's so much mastery to be found in every race. When you're the player, every race can be very, very exciting to play. There used to be a time, dude, where I used to play a lot of Minesweeper online. I even found that interesting. Like, every type of mastery, when I'm playing, can be very interesting. To me.
A town is under siege.
Class plus 12, by the way. Wait, wasn't it class plus 12? Ah, no, it is. Death Knight with the class plus 12. Ooh, it's gonna be some scary heroes here. Happy with the 4-3-3 levels. Big, big level ups. And the expo has now been spotted. Has not paid off yet. Happy already in upkeep. Gonna be going for a big push. Plus 20 on the Lich, plus 14 on the Naga. It's a combined plus 34. It's kind of crazy. I'm a big fan of Ring of Region also. Normally the DK always takes some chip damage in this matchup. Ring of Region can help you recover. But I bet he's gonna sell it. Oh, no, he's not gonna sell it. Nice. Does Nightlife have the least amount of playable heroes and units? Certainly heroes, yes. Keeper and Podem are garbage. Supplies kind of even. Demon Hunter has some good items. Didn't sell the Talisman of Evasion this time, by the way. I wonder if he's going to use some Immolation here. Probably not. This spell again and again against the Rejuve. There's one more. Focus Fire right away on the bears. Saving the staff for the Demon Hunter, as we see most of the time. And the bears are going down fast. As seemingly always. Happy. Taking forever to lose a unit. Finally, one fiend goes down. Two fiends go down. When the Undead runs out of mana, that's when the Night Elf is supposed to be looking better. Demon never got boots this game, so it's hard for him to easily find those chase kills. Naga now. She seems to be in trouble. A staff to save the Demon Hunter. But Happy still clearly with a supply lead here. And that Expo seems to be a goner. Did I miss something recently? I remember it was standard Night Elf got a big supply lead versus Undead like 70 to 50 and still had trouble. I don't remember that at all. Now it's not the same, am I wrong? No, I think normally it's either Fast Expo versus Fast Expo, and then Undead gets the supply lead and tries to finish the game on tier 3. Or it's one base, one base. And then normally supply is pretty even. But of course this early game was a bit of a disaster for Kaho. He lost both heroes. Almost losing the Naga again. Yeah, I think the big problem in this matchup is that it's too hard for Night Elf to expand. Like I said earlier. I think Night Elf expansion needs to be cheaper. GG! It's Happy taking map number 1. Every Undead normally expands on this map, but Happy has shown hesitancy to expand even here on Echo Isles. He used to do it all the time back in the day. He used to play a lot of Gargoyles on this map, but that also is some time ago. I think at least like 2 years ago. Remo, do you remember that 2-month period when Night Elf played Mass Archers Triple Orb into Chims with just waves and waves of sacrificial archers? Lols, it was a great strat. It was damn fun to watch. Archers into Chims? Really? That sounds terrible. That sounds like you don't have upgrades for either archers or Chims, and no healing. I remember the time when Keeper was super strong, and Moon was just winning everything just with Keeper, Mass, Archers. It didn't matter which matchup. It didn't matter which opponent. It was just Keeper, Mass, Archers all the time. And it worked. It was a long time ago. Happy stole the Shadow Priest. Trying to be cheeky here, looking for last hit steals. Kaho so far not allowing it. Love this item on the Demon. Talisman of Evasion. He's now going to have the luxury of having all of his abilities. Kind of. And finally Happy going for a fast expansion again. I feel like I've not seen that in a while. Oh, Kaho lost a Wisp. It's a small mistake, but a meaningful mistake. Oh wait, did he get a last hit steal? Maybe he got a last hit steal somewhere. No. No last hit steal. It was a Wisp kill. If the Wisp hadn't died, then the DK here wouldn't be level 2. Or of course if the Wisp had detonated. You have to be very careful on this map, especially not to give experience from a Wisp away. That is kind of a big mistake by Kaho. Would be a much easier early game if that had not happened. Counter expansion coming up. Happy's moving out with ghouls already. He's looking for the cancel. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna get it. Demon are pretty far away from home. But Happy is teching up. I like that the Wisps are here for the detonate. Drawing fire early. Happy taking his time to focus on the Tree of Life here. Got a bit of Shadow Meld as well. Oh, Happy is not attacking the Tree of Life. I wonder if that's going to be a mistake. Really good Shadow Melds also. And Happy having difficulty finding kills here early on. Good defense so far by Kaho. But also good retreat by Happy. He lost somehow no ghouls yet. This does cost Happy quite a bit of lumber though. This is going to slow down his tech. Involving this many ghouls. But Kaho saved the Tree of Life. That's a good thumbs up. This is the best early game any Night Elf has had against Happy today. Happy with a big investment here also. Claws plus 8. 300 gold.
player's forces are under attack.
Night Elf tech also very late, actually. It is in favor of the faster Tree of Life. That one now moving over. Looks like the Lich is going to be well equipped right away when he's going to pop out. Demon Hunter items, by the way, looking very good as well. Not a bad position here for Kaho. Of course, Happy's expansion has been running for a lot longer. It's going to be a clear gold lead for Happy. Taking the DK quite a while to get that level 3. Only now.
A player's forces are under attack.
No cancel on the Entangled either, so Kaho's gonna start mining pretty soon. I wonder if he's gonna go Naga or Panda. Most likely Naga, I guess. Happy got both center camps though. He got the market and the merchant. And indeed, here is the Naga. Kaho now has to try to take some camps away from his opponent. He has to get the Murloc camp. Hopefully the green. Ideally, he would like to get the Merc camp. With Dryads coming out, Kaho is going to grab map control. With that, he has to take some camps from Happy's side. Kaho maybe getting distracted too much by this DK over here. This Happy's just distracting right now. He's trying to delay on his until his tech kicks in. Kaho needs to creep this camp right here. Oh, in this DK, Kaho should figure it out. He should look at the shop. And that's why Happy buys the dust, sells the dust to prevent reveal. Nice play. Alright, Kaho is going for this camp, as he should. The bigger question is, can he get the Merc camp? DK couldn't steal the item because he's fully slotted, so honestly Death Knight can't actually do much here. Now the question for Kaho. Does he want to commit for this camp steal? It's kind of dangerous. It's far on the undead side. Lich is coming out any moment. The safer play is to take this green camp and then take the north gold mine. Taking this green camp here may be a bit of a waste of time. Demon Hunter thinking about going for the Ogre Magi. Oh, Lich is almost here. Oh, just a couple seconds away. Good moves here by Kaho. He's taking items, he's taking camps for himself, away from the undead side. Too bad doesn't have the Dryads out yet. Demon Hunter almost got surrounded right there. Ooh. There's a mana potion on the Death Knight. That's not quite enough for the kill, though. Happy buying a lot of items, by the way. Gloves as well. This Lich is going to be looking very scary. Some archers going down, but those aren't so important now anymore as we're moving towards the late game.
Player's forces are under attack.
Big item here from the golem. Demon Hunter trying to steal. Immolation's actually really good here against these ghouls. And gets the item. Another evasion item. Doesn't do much for him. Happy though forcing to the Invo Potion early. It's a fast level 4 for the Demon Hunter. Not a terrible spot for Kaho here. We got early burrow. No detection. If the demon was healthier, you could try to kill it with level 2 immolation. He's pretty hurt. Oh, demon! 30 HP! Oh, 9 HP! Don't walk back! Run! Oh man, these claws. Ooh-wee. Kaho, I think, didn't anticipate all this damage from the Lich. But yeah, he's at plus 18. Coming back in now. Looking for the return kill, but Happy has the coil just in time. It's going to be one fiend kill. Courtesy of immolation. Not bad, not bad. Kaho has to make sure now to keep the macro up. He's got a lot of gold. Needs to make some more wisps. Because lumber is lacking.
Player's forces are under attack.
Kaho needs to spend his money fast. Doesn't have... Wait, does he have shop? He does have double shop, actually. He's going for Potom. Oh, nice. A little bit of a Kaho special. Buy some items, baby. Do we got something here? Another ring? Good. Kaho is in a decent position to hold here. Not bad, not bad. What about Ancient of Wind? I don't think he has the time or the lumber to do it. Kaho's relying on heroes, mass orb, and just cranking out units right now to hold on to the expansion. Also, you want to upgrade your units. Lumber is definitely a bottleneck here for the Night Elf. Okay, first Orb of Venom picked up. Where's the Potom? There she is. She got the second Orb of Venom already. 2-minute cooldown on the orb to get the third. Happy not feeling too convinced that he wants to go into a fight. He knows that the second and third hero for him are looking pretty weak. Tome of Retraining. No immolation anymore. Happy still has a good amount of creeps on his map. On his side of the map. Bracers, not good for Happy. But yeah, he's now enjoying some good late game creeping. The Mercamp, of course, is also still there. Now it might be time for Crows. I think I would like to see an Ancient of Wind here. Now there's some time for Kaho. He has stabilized. He's got a big army. He's going to have triple orb in a moment. This is where he can start to tech into a different direction. Oh, he sees the temple, though. Sees the temple. Banshees will be coming after a while. It's going to take some time. So for that, Kaho needs MGs and probably also Crows. And Talons. Talons can be very good with Cyclone against Banshees.
A player's forces are under attack.
We got the triple orb of Venom. Big damage potential. Kaho is starting to go into Mountain Giants. I feel like there should also be an Ancient of Wind, though. Now he does have a lot of resources and time. And he knows about the time he has because of the Owl Scout. Still seeing the main base. It's going to be a long, drawn-out game here, I think. Kaho can also go for multi-staff play. That's something that Lawlion loved to do in the past. Triple orb, triple staff. Wait, where's the staff? He's got only one staff so far, and he's keeping it for the Demon Hunter. That does seem like a bit of a mistake. Late on the Abolish Magic. Where is the Beastball? We got a Shade in here. It is revealed, by the way. Of course, the Owl's also giving reveal. But Happy doesn't seem to be losing any units. Now he's low mana, but kills were already found. Kaho trying to go to Chim MG's ultimate late game Night Elf army. Happy is striking right before. Very low. Demon! Is he dead? Oh, he staffed him out too late. There was no juice left for him anymore. Happy striking right before the tech is ready. Double click TP. Nope, never mind. TP to the expansion. We have a lot of Moonwells here. Would have loved to make use of these earlier. Uh-oh. Jim. The web? Not yet. Ooh, there's the web. That's a yoink. That's an easy kill. Kaho just a little bit too late with his tech transition. Happy was pretending like this game was going to go long. I took the bait as well. I thought this was going to be a slow, long game. But then he comes in with a big strike before the Banshees were even ready. Was that whole Banshee thing just a fake? He didn't commit hard with double temple. It was only single temple.